Alright then, so I'm back for another round of Crown Trick here. After basically going through what I basically consider to be a fairly successful first run. I looked up a little bit about Vlad, by the way, and apparently if I use the other trial of strength, he's basically more of a typical boss fight. So I'll probably do that next time, but whatever. Let's see what's in store for me this time. We're gonna skip the cinematic here, because we know what it basically is already. Alright, so apparently I have a save slot type of thing here, where you can see how much time you basically played, when you basically last saved. And it looks like you basically see what familiars you basically have access to as well. There's apparently multiple familiars, multiple bosses you can basically fight, alternating bosses. Quite a bit more to explore for this game. We'll load it up and just jump back in. I wonder if it's going to go a little bit more faster this time around, because now we have all these people unlocked. And there's probably less to interact with on the levels. Alright, so day one again. Let's do it. Alright, so my start is a little bit more powered up because we have some stuff done. It looks like my physical defense and elemental defense have returned to 10. I can't remember if I basically had 300 HP to start off with last time or not, but this looks to be all it basically the same as it basically was. So it looks like you basically start from scratch and basically build up every single time. All this stuff here. Alright, well. We have access to the axe of the Berserker. Each attack that hits the target will also deal damage to the free tiles behind them. So this lets you do a lot of damage to stuff behind stuff. Starlight Daggers. Grants a random buff or random elemental debuff for every 7 hits. Increases dodge by 5%. Daggers once used in the sacrificial ceremony deal with bar with its blessed users. I'm not really sure what the point of the daggers basically are, because they're basically one tile things. There's a spear. Oh well, let's just try and pick these up to show them off. And to try keep things basically interesting. Let's put this guy here. Oh! Can I only use one familiar at once? That's good to know. Well, that's fine. We get to show off, the Nightmare guy a little bit more. Skill power plus 10%. It does make you smarter. Increases scorch damage received by all enemies by 7%. That's a relic. Taunting Doll. So, taunt all enemies within a 3x3 diamond area around the user. And draw their attacks last until 3 hits are taken. I wonder how long that basically lasts. Attempt to use it right now is to see like it's like a duration thing or not, but you know, we'll pick up some more items first. Alright, so. Sometimes I actually wonder about these daggers if I basically hit twice of them or not. Ouch. Well, I got paralyzed. I took unfortunate damage there, but whatever. Interesting. The traps be traps. Whoops! I sort of ran into that. I'm not doing nearly as well as last time, but whatever. We're sort of just having fun with this, like, you know, run to basically see, like, you know, how, like, you know, stuff works. I'd love to see where the countdown basically is for, like, you know. Where the countdown basically is for that type of thing, but whatever. Alright, Blade of the Unforgiven. Attacks will always shoot out attempts as far as 4 tiles forward with an HP is at 100%. That's cool. Alright, we can get ourselves another familiar here. There's Trickster. I want to give Trickster a try, basically see what it's basically all about, so we'll take him. Just sort of, you know, swap things out here a little bit. So we got Lightning Orb, basically bounces around, we got the Gravitational Field, basically pulls stuff in. Alright, so, treeing the battle horse. You hear the sound of panting. A creature lies prone on the ground. A skinny battle horse with a long thin tail. The horse has many injuries, including a magical silver arrow stuck in its flank. Its reins, tightly tied, have left deep bloody wounds on its body. Looking into its eyes, you feel its pain. Can you save it? The horse seems to have several wounds. What will you do? You can take out the magical arrow, 60% chance to succeed, obtain a random relic, 4% failure rate, reduces the HP by 40, skill power at 150%, so I can't do that one. The elixir cures wounds of battle, 100% to succeed, obtain a random relic, need 1 elixir. Or take out the reins, 20% to succeed, obtain a random relic, 80% chance to fail, but you know. Well, let's just help him out with an elixir. Success! The fountain water from the elixir heals the battle horse. The battle horse gets back on its feet and nudges your arm to express its appreciation before disappearing in a flash of light. You found shiny treasures in the light. Alright, so here's a magnifier. When attacking with a target's weakness aspect, damage dealt will be increased by 30%, so basically attack for what they're weak to and they basically take more damage, which is good to know. Hey, challenge! There's some new type of enemy. So you are a filial combat unit. No idea what that means, but okay. So she's got some sort of ability that like extracts vitality. You know, I think the thing about the daggers is that they like break enemies a lot faster. I'm able to hit like twice, so they have like 2 daggers, so that's like their thing. Or it could be that I just break them because, like, you know, they die fast at, you know, just cuz. We got ourselves another one of these mini monies. So, poison. Each attack will apply 1 stack of poison. Undead morphs into a pile of banishes when killed and will resurrect after a while. Seems to be extremely afraid of a certain element. Fire, obviously. Yeah, it seems like the daggers basically do like an extra attack. Is their idea. Alright, stat scroll or well done roast. I think that's for healing. You know, this is probably a stupid thing to do, but we're just gonna, you know, experiment to see what this basically does. And yeah, it's just healing. So that's what the well done roast is for, is this food. And it just instantly heals you. You can't like pick it up for like, you know, later. Just gonna do that to those guys there. Whoops, I waited there instead of doing something else more productive. I go right here and drop this right there. Now hit this guy, he won't be able to do anything, so let's do that. I'm just gonna stun these guys just because I feel like it. Down he goes. Someone hit themselves. Crew bombs here. Ball of tar. Alright, so I've hit the maximum of stuff I basically can carry around. Pick this up for now and we quaff it. Ah, look at that. So it is like, you know, a run type of thing, that type of potion. So use that and it basically powers you up for a run. Cool. Picked up the gold. Alright, we're battling a mini boss called Shun. Oops. Walked right into this guy by accident. Here's Shun. He's probably not familiar, can basically use. I want to go here. Just gonna put that right there for now. And apparently I still got hit by that. Oh, I got hit by the barrel, that's what happened. Oh, it bounces, that ball. So if there's multiple enemies, it just does a lot of damage. That's good to know. Electro Orb. Interaction available. Interact with it to launch 5 lightning strikes against enemies in the room. So he hits Shun there with a good amount of damage. Alright, there's Shun. He died. Right then, let's go see what Shun's all about. Random relic, got the gleaming dagger here. Features chance to recover an extra blink usage when an enemy is broken. Poison dart, when you use poison skills, inflict 2 stacks of poison to a random target within blah blah. Mega shroom, normal attack damage plus 50%, base MP cost plus 100%. So I think this is probably better. Alright, so we got ourselves a new familiar race to play with now. We're going to replace Nightmare, and we'll basically take around Shun and Trickster for a little bit. See how they basically work. That's the boss. We're not going to go after the boss just yet. Cursing chest containing a new relic. Upon opening it, you will bleed until one enemy is killed. Yeah, why not? Open it. It's early on enough. We'll try it. Ow, 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 ow. So much damage. Oops, I still have the old stuff apparently. Well, that's fine. There we go. No longer cursed. He's gonna escape if I don't, like, you know, get to him quick enough, so let's get down here. Down he goes. That's probably worth it for this relic. Hammer of the Abyss. So reduces breakpoint 2 extra times when damaging edge adjacent enemies. Can be triggered once per turn. What is an edge adjacent enemy? Extremely heavy hammer who can easily destroy enemy defenses, hard to wield due to its weight. Does this mean like enemies that are basically right next to me like take even more break damage points? That'd be cool. You know, think about it, if I was to use like these daggers on Vlad and like the the chest piece like sort of match up, I could literally get right up to him and just like rip apart his defenses before he had a chance to do anything. Quite often, I think. Okay, let's see what mini boss we get here, or actual boss, because they're all bosses basically until we get to the final boss. Alright, who do we got? We got Dr. Frank here, apparently. But no worries, Duke Vlad has jet... Oh, he says something there and I missed it. Alright, so here's Dr. Frank. So I just noticed this, by the way, we're in the city of Steam, so we're actually not against the wishes right away, apparently. So we actually have like a different order for like these maps here, apparently. Monster generator. I know probably he's basically immune to all damage until like he breaks his like stuff, so Did I get paralyzed? Wasn't expecting that to happen, I guess. Apparently he's chasing me now. Alright, so a natural device that could somehow cancel Dr. Frank's shield. This is important, by the way. You basically need this and, like, you know, other stuff basically do, like, you know, stuff against this guy. See if this works. Alright, so basically you have like this, like, you know, shield that basically knocks out this guy's defenses so you can go to town on him. Well, looks like he decided to take more, no more damage of that type. Back goes on his shield. He's got the magnet over here, this guy here, so... Let's get this here. That mummy died again, apparently, so that's cool. We're just gonna get over here and go to town him again. Oops, I didn't pick it up, so... This is gonna suck, but I need to get this, like, you know, this right here. That looks cool. Note that he likes to teleport this guy, so... to obviously get to him, you have to basically, like, you know, chase him around. You know, in many ways I consider this guy a little bit tougher than, like, you know, the, like, Lab Abomination. Knock these guys basically out. Let's pick this up. I think that's about to go off over there. Teleport up to here, that's fine by me, so let's chase him down. Nice, he got zapped by the trap. Alright, so there we go, we defeated the Doctor. That's basically the alternative boss to the City of Steam besides like the Abomination type of guy. The stat scroll. Take this. Really, I'm ungodly rich, by the way, for achievements. There's a lot of achievements in this game, for sure. Let's go for the elemental cube here. We'll go for like a crit-based type of character if I can. Scrolls, meteor showers, summon a hail of scorching flames dealing fire damage to a 3x3 area, which will then convert into scorched tiles. Cool. For oil. I guess we'll take that one over to, you know, the other stuff. Alright, well, that was the good Dr. Frank basically defeated. I'm going to try and swap out my familiars, I think, at this point. Try out Shun for a little bit. Heal up and get my elixir charge. Oh, note that I have like 2 charges because I have like, you know, that upgrade now, so I heal more and I like, you know, I have more. I'm gonna take a look at my new feature in my shop, Weapon Reforge. It's all thanks to Mr. Blacksmith over there who lent me a spare forge. With a bit of investment, new aspects can be obtained for your tired old weapons. But here's the deal. No refunds if they're not the aspects you wanted. Alright, so it looks like we basically have aspects we can basically give with like the merchant here now. I really don't care about my current weapon, so I'm not going to worry about that, but cool. Some nice items. When HP is full, all damage dealt is 20%. Arc of Fury. Whenever damage is taken, obtain a damage dealt plus 5% buff at max 5 stacks. Consume after next initiating attack. I got this stuff here. So attacks will never miss. That's nice. Don't think they ever miss to begin with. Royal Rifle. Royal Cannon. That is our shotgun type of weapon. I'm tempted to try that, but yeah. We'll say no for now. So there's a smith, like, you know, forge over there. Well then, so that's something different basically about like this run. There's like, you know, the City of Steam basically happening before we have like, you know, the witch's like, you know, tower of like whatever. Oh, we're in Ocean Dust now. It's like we skipped the tower, apparently.